So entering the 2018 offseason, John Chaika knew he needed to add some scoring to the Coyotes lineup, and one potential target was Michael Grabner, who himself was coming off of back-to-back 20-plus goal seasons for the Rangers in 2016-17, where he scored 27, and 2017-18, where he scored 25 in only 59 games. However, he did get traded to the Devils to end the 17-18 season, and in 21 games would only score 2 goals and 3 assists for 5 points, so it was a little bit of a risk. However, on July 1st, 2018, Michael Grabner and the Arizona Coyotes reached an agreement for 3 years at $10.05 million. The first year of that contract, the 2018-19 season, would actually start off productive for Michael Grabner. In 25 games played, he would score 6 goals and 5 assists for 11 points, with 4 of those being shorthanded goals and 6 of those being shorthanded points. It was looking like this was a good depth move for the Arizona Coyotes. Then, unfortunately, on December 1st, 2018, in a game against the St. Louis Blues, Michael Grabner would have a freak injury to his eye and would miss over 2 months of play. Michael Grabner would make his return on March 7, 2019 in a game against the Calgary Flames, where he wouldn't really do much, but 2 nights later on March 9th, 2019 against the LA Kings, he would score 2 goals, including a shorthanded goal. And while he didn't look as a whole quite as good as he did in the first half of the season, upon his return in 16 games, he would score 3 goals and 2 assists for 5 points, with 5 of those points coming shorthanded and 2 of those being goals. Unfortunately, we get into the 2019-2020 season, and Grabner just did not look anywhere near the same as he did the previous year, and in fact, he ended up being a healthy scratch for a sizable portion of the season. However, he did still play in 46 games, would score 8 goals and 3 assists for 11 points, including 1 shorthanded goal, so he was still playing okay. It just didn't look like he was the right fit for Arizona anymore. Then we skip ahead to the 2020 playoffs, and as the Coyotes are getting ready to enter the bubble, Michael Grabner actually almost opted out, and I'm glad that he didn't, because what would happen next is why I called this video of Phoenix from the Ashes, because it was looking like his career in Arizona might be done, or he might just not be as good as he used to be. And then the first game of the playoffs, August 2nd, against the Nashville Predators, he had 1 shot, short-handed, and he scored, ended up being the game winner, immediately bringing an impact to the team's scoring. Throughout the rest of the 2020 playoffs, Grabner would play in 9 games and score 3 goals, and while the Coyotes ended up getting bounced in the first round with back-to-back losses 7-1 to the Colorado Avalanche, the simple fact that Michael Grabner had found what he needed to do to get his game back to where it needed to be, and hopefully he would be able to actually get back to the role he needed to play in Arizona's offense and have a much more productive 2020-2021 season. Unfortunately, it seems the Coyotes ownership had different plans, because on October 3rd, 2020, he was placed on waivers for the purpose of a buyout. Coyotes general manager Bill Armstrong actually did release in a statement that it was purely a hockey decision, which genuinely sucks because Michael Grabner had seemingly finally got back to where he needed to be and got his game right, and now he's going to be moving on somewhere else. So unfortunately, he's not going to finish out his contract in Arizona, but over the last 2 years, I've become a fan of the guy, and I genuinely wish him the best moving forward throughout his career.